It seems like COVID has impacted every part of our lives and even caused some buildings to shut down. But for others, it was a necessity to remain open.
Giving blood is an essential activity. Blood in general is going to help people who have lost blood, through trauma, or through surgery. So it has to be at the hospitals in the quantities and in the different blood types that they need to have on their shelves in their refrigerators. In the beginning of the pandemic, when the infections were ramping up back in March and April, their blood drives were canceling left and right. So the demand for blood started to rise. And we had to try to keep up with that, even though we were suffering from the same restrictions and constraints in collecting blood. So that was a very difficult time, and it's really continued to be difficult all through the summer and into the fall and now.
Safety in blood centers is maintained with workers taking special care with donors.
But with COVID and the airborne virus, we had to really work at extra precautions. And through all that, you had to make sure that donors felt safe when they donated.
All donors are now required to wear a mask, have their temperature taken, and be spaced 6 feet apart.
I really hope that the restrictions due to COVID on donating blood don't discourage people from donating, just because blood is something that's always going to be needed all the time, and especially right now.
In the beginning, like when we first went into quarantine, I didn't want to go at all, but then as like restrictions kind of loosened up, I wanted to go back just because now I know they really need it.
Blood donation centers in Dayton and across the nation have been making great strides to keep their donors safe, so the need for blood can hopefully decrease. This has been Natalie Muntweiler for AXE TV.